103.7 The Beat, your boy Big Rob, the fat guy at the station. How are you guys doing? And I'm here for our Fridays where we interview somebody from Hackley Public Library. And it's usually the great Mallory Metzger who comes on with us and tell us everything that's going on with Hackley Public Library. But how you doing today, Mallory?
I'm great. I'm doing really well. How about yourself?
I'm okay. I guess I'm a little tongue tied today. I don't know, but for some reason I'm a little twisted.
I feel like I was like that the other day. I feel like I couldn't put sentences together. I was like, what day is it? Yeah, no, trust me, we all have those days. Yeah.
How are things going over at Hackley Public Library? First of all,
Good. Really great. We've been really excited just with the new year, of course, and then with this month being Black History Month. We've been having a lot of really great programs so far, which have been really fun, really wonderful. And it's nice just having people come into the library, browsing what we have, hanging out, just kind of using the Wi-Fi, spending some time for doing research and things. So it's been great. It's been really fun.
that's good. That's good. But you got some wonderful things coming up, also, correct?
Yes, yes. So we have a lot of really fun things coming up. It's the middle of February. We still have a ton of stuff left to embrace with Black History Month, a lot of great programs and events. Like, for example, tomorrow we're having our annual Sweet Soul Food Dessert Contest. And we already have all the spaces registered for participants, for people to, come in person with the dessert. So even though that registration is filled, you can actually still register to watch the contest virtually through Zoom. And so you can enjoy the contest right from home. And it's always kind of interesting to see the dishes that people make and to see what the judges think. So we're really excited for that. But then also coming up towards the end of February, on February 19th, which is a Saturday, we're going to be having a program specifically geared towards teenagers. So any teens out there, this one's for you. So it's called an Upcycled Poetry for Teens event. And what's really cool about it is it uses a lot of modern and fun artistic means of embracing poetry. Like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with blackout poetry, but essentially what it is you get existing text, so like a page from a book or a newspaper, and then you cover certain words, and then whatever words are left is your new story, your new piece of poetry. And it's just such a fun way of expression and kind of, creating a new story out of something that's already existing. And during this program, kids and teens, they'll be able to, utilize art as well. They can create bookmarks. They can use a lot of markers, colors. It's going to be really fun. And that's going to be a drop-in program from noon to 3 on February 19th. It'll be in our young adult room, which is also something that we're going to be revamping for teens to enjoy. And we're always looking for insight too. So if anyone has any ideas, definitely let us know. But then also towards the end of February, we're going to be having a Black hair care clinic with the wonderful Mitra Hood. She is an expert on hair care. She's going to be sharing tips and insight into caring for your hair, someone of all ages. She'll have a lot of great expertise to share, and she'll also be giving some demonstrations. And so that will be available to see in person or virtually through Zoom. And for that program, we are asking for registration, but all of the programs that we have are free to enjoy, definitely free for the community.
All right, that sounds good. Like you got a lot of great things. There's every year, usually Hackley Public Library does this, and it's a great event. If you haven't never attended any of it, you should, find it in your heart and your time to just go down there and check it out. It's very interesting. Myself and PA had a lot of fun down there years ago when you guys were doing this, and yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great event.
Well, what's really cool too is that the chance that we've been able to do this for so long is largely thanks to a patron named Bess Commodore. She was a woman who was a frequent patron of the library. she she left a generous bequest to the library when she had passed, and she left it specifically to go towards Black History Month events and to kind of further the knowledge of this beautiful culture. And I think it's just been really great to, have that available to use towards programs and events where everyone can enjoy, be entertained, learn something. So it's definitely something that we've been really excited about. And, even in addition to the events, the single date events, we also have ongoing things. We have a scavenger hunt right now in the library that families can do together, that's based around African-American authors and, all the different authors that we have in our collection. And it's free to do, but everyone who completes the scavenger hunt, they will be entered to win a grand prize. So that's reason enough to do it. And then we also have a really great take and make craft for kids and teens to do. It's a quilt square take and make, and it's kind of representative of African traditions with textiles and how that transitioned into African American quilting. And we have some really great displays in our youth services department showcasing that, but you can also get one of those free take and make kits and, something that you can do at home with the family.
Right. Wow. Well, again, as always, Mallory, it's a joy to speak with you and hear everything that's going on at Hackley Public Library. We'll see you next week, Friday?
Yeah, that sounds great. Next week, Friday. No, and it's my pleasure. It's a joy speaking with you too. We love you guys at The Beat. We're so really happy to have you as a great community radio station.
Thank you so very much. And we appreciate Hackley Public Library also. Always. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you. Get back to more music. We'll see you next week.
An unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb of
latest
Ferguson,
on that police
Missouri.
killing of a black man in Atlanta, Rayshard Brooks. It has happened again. Shot in the back as he fled the scene after officers tried to arrest him.
New developments in two high-profile racially charged police shootings. We also know that young black men continue to be fatally shot by police